Hello and welcome to our painting day. I'm joined by British Legion.
Hello.
Andy 2D6 is making an appearance in the form of I'm watching his latest blog work Orange at the moment while I paint, but he keeps putting me off because it's just too bright. Do you know what I mean? So we might have to cut Andy from the video. How are you doing?
Not too bad. You?
I'm fine. What are you up to?
Well, I've just received a text this morning saying I've been promoted to your fashion advisor.
You're talking shit again, aren't you?
No, it's official. Your management has informed me that you need to change the top that you always wear, which is that grey thing.
I've got 7 of them.
No, you haven't. You've got one. It's never ever washed. Disgusting.
I wash it. This was washed at the weekend.
Mind you, I can talk. I've had this on for a while. I smelt the cup of this morning. It's a bit whiffy now, so I'm going to wash it.
You're a bit grainy this morning.
Am I a bit grainy?
Yeah.
Put a bit of colour?
No, I mean like
Oh, the
pixelated.
video. Pixely. So if I keep very still.
No.
So what are we doing today?
Well, I thought I'd stick some colour on these 3 things. They're the orcs that I was doing before Christmas. I haven't done any painting, you see, because I haven't felt like it. But I'm determined to get back and do some painting, so I thought I'd do these 3. I probably won't get them done today because I'll be dipping and stuff, so it'll just be what we do today, do you know what I mean? Which is a couple of hours this morning. What do you think, Andy? He's got no opinion. He's just sitting there quiet for a moment, which is bloody unusual.
I hope he's a lot better now. I heard he was quite poorly over the last couple of weeks.
He has been very, very poorly. He's had a very, very severe case of man flu.
Really? Proper flu?
Proper man flu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Proper man flu. That's like 4 Lemsips a day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's that bright orange jacket he wears. It keeps all the bad things inside because it can't penetrate out.
No, poor lad. Poor lad. No, seriously, Andy. Glad to see that you're back better. All right. So what are you doing?
I'm finishing. I've got some objective markers to finish off, which I'll show you later. And I've got 2 of them. I've got some ruined buildings that I was a bit disappointed about because there's no backs to them, but I'll show you them later as well. And I was going to try and paint Steiner today, so I can do a little spin up with the scenery and the objective markers.
Was that from those first core miniatures that your friend told you about?
Yeah, my friend. friend. My wargaming friend. You.
Why did he? I don't know why he calls me a friend. Because.
Oh God, you're so. You think you get that close to Ringo, and then all of a sudden it goes. Whoop. No. A friend told me, in brackets, Ringo told me that, which didn't take long. He just went, "You can get them on eBay." So yeah, I found them on eBay, and they look a lot better in the flesh than they do on that the eBay listing. They look pretty. The paint jobs they've been given are pretty plain. So it doesn't really emphasise them.
I think if you're going to show metal miniatures, I mean, the thing that you should do if you're going to photograph them for the web is paint them grey.
Really?
I think so, because then it mats down the metal, so you can actually see the detail better. Because
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people do that. They'll spray the models sort of like a grey colour, even if it's just a silver grey.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just to see them, they look a lot better, I think, than just the bare shiny metal.
I've got this in the post.
What's that? I can't see it because you're that grainy. Still can't see it. Can you see that? No. It's
a pioneer. It's basically a Hanomag for the pioneers, and I'm really impressed with Royal Games. I tell you, they've got everything in this kit that I didn't think. They've got the transfers, they've got the decals in it, so I'm pretty pleased with that because it means that I've got a couple of what are they called, the German crosses.
Knight's Cross.
yeah, I've got 2 of them I can stick on my Bitman's Tiger. So
I don't know if that's what they're called, but it sounds good, doesn't it?
I don't know. So yeah, I'll show you that as well. I might even be able to make it up in so you can see it in what it looks like.
Are you going to pimp that one out as well?
Pimp one out. This is my pimp one.
No, so you're going to pimp that one out.
Yeah, I'm going to pimp that one out.
You're going to put on giant balloon tyres. This one.
Yeah, it's going to do the Paris Dakar rally. So it'll be, but I'm
when's
quite
it make an
interested
appearance on the Red Bull Challenge?
Yeah, I've got to
monster trucks. Language, Timothy.
Hey?
Language. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is a bit of painting. Like I say, we're not expecting much. It's just like a first painting video for 2015, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I've been painting for ages.
Well, you do, don't you? But then again,
paintbrushes.
Do you know what? This morning I was looking around for paint. I couldn't find my black anywhere. I put all the paints away because I cleared the desk off and I put all the paints away and I couldn't find my black anywhere. It took ages. Huh? So then I found it. It was on my desk.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right, catch you in a bit when we've done some work. See you later.
Bye.
You join us. It's feeding time at the zoo. What are you saying about bolt action?
I'll tackle them out for food now.
What?
No, I've been watching YouTube videos. I mean, no way am I a historian.
You've been watching YouTube videos? Seriously?
Yeah.
Can you believe this? He's been watching YouTube videos.
I'm not a historical. I mean, I'm not an historical expert, but watching these, they're mainly episodes of Battlefield, and they cover different battles in the Second World War, and it's a massive eye opener. I just had not a clue how certain things in World War II existed, and I didn't know this because you tend to look at Normandy, the Battle of the Bulge, you know, Battle of North Africa.
Isn't that the Second World War, the Hollywood days?
Yeah, I suppose because like I'm really getting into the Russian front now. The Russian front never really interested me as World War II, but it's so rich with what went on. You know, the famous things like Stalingrad and stuff like that. But there was one thing I learned yesterday about the Polish. When the Russians got to, I think it was Warsaw, could be wrong, and the Polish realised that the Russians were just about to liberate them, so they were all ready to have a go at the Germans. So that they were all equipped with British rifles and stuff. So they had an uprising. And I didn't know this. And the Russians just stopped. They thought, right, let them get on with it. And the SS were brought in to literally exterminate and flatten the city and kill everyone, even civilians. And yeah, it's pretty bad. I never knew about that. I think it was just called the Polish Uprising, which was basically. I think in the end they let them surrender after. I think one of the SS commanders. He was quite shocked at the barbarism of his own men, because these men were mainly conscripts and evil people, given machine guns and stuff. So they were going around shooting civilians and anything that moved. And in the end they stopped it all, and the Polish surrendered. But the Russians could have stopped it all by coming in and saving them all, but they didn't. They just stopped at the gates or the outskirts of the city and let them get on with it.
Well, there you go. But do you not think that that's sort of like a very astute commander? Why waste my troops on when somebody else is doing my work for me?
Yeah, I know, but it's not good though, is it? It's not right. It's not
British.
Correct.
We wouldn't do that ever, would we? The British, no.
Oh, I'm sure we have. In history, I'm sure we have.
Yeah. The British would never ever think of doing any atrocities anywhere, or holding any illegal wars or anything like that. No. Never. Anyway, it's a bit heavy for this sort of video, isn't it? All that sort of stuff.
Yeah, sure. You can edit all that out if you want.
No. I think it adds a new dimension to the Legion, you see, because he does actually say some stuff that's quite interesting occasionally.
I'll tell you what, there's sandwich is delicious.
He's not. In reality, you know this. His persona that he does and everything about being an idiot. It's not real. It's just an act.
Well,
Do you know what I mean?
Joey Essex.
Pardon?
Not Joey Essex.
Yeah. He's basically Gravesend's version of Joey Essex. So he's Joey Kent or Joey Cant. Nicky Cunt.
Language, definitely. That's worse than the F one.
What, Kent? Yeah, I know. I used to live in Kent.
Is that why all your hair went white?
Yeah, it was terrifying. We went to visit Canvey Island once, and that was it. Not Canvey Island. What's that island called?
Oh, Sheppey.
Sheppey, that was it. Yeah, and it just snowed all the time.
Yeah. I went to play rugby there once, but that's another story.
Is it ever not windy on Sheppey?
No.
Does it ever stop raining?
There's a nice story about Isle Sheppey. You know, in the estuary there's a warship, or no, a merchant ship containing TNT.
Yeah.
I think it's HMS Montgomery. They reckon if that ever blows up, it would take out half of Isle Sheppey and send a tidal wave down the Thames.
Yeah, my granddad probably sank it.
What's his name? He wasn't Fritz.
My granddad was on a battery on a Martella tower.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the estuary there, and one foggy night, they were all groggy, a bit half cut. He told me this, and apparently they saw this. They saw this shape in the mist and mistook it for a German ship, sort of like small landing craft or anything, and they blew it out of the water. It just happened to be a mine laying boat.
All right, bloody hell.
And they were lucky because it was coming back, because if it had been going out, it'd have been full of mines.
Yeah.
So, there you go. So he probably sank that ship.
Or HMS Montgomery.
My granddad reckons that he caused more mayhem and chaos for the Allied forces than all the Germans combined, because his unit were completely bloody useless. He once was, when he was a corporal in the North Wales, they were stationed up near Prestatyn, big firing range and everything at Prestatyn. And this is before the Normandy invasions, and they were tasked with the thing of being on the defensive side. So they were playing the Germans, and the Americans were assaulting the beaches, and they had they weren't supposed to use live ammunition. Well, not live stuff, yeah. But one of his squaddies mistakenly pulled the pin on a Mills bomb. It was actually live. He said, "Shit, this is live." Threw it up in the air, and it landed in another bunker a bit further away, which had all live ammunition in, and it went off and caused a massive hole.
Or in the Atlantic Wall.
No, in this other ammunition thing where the stuff was stored.
Gee.
Yeah. So there you go. He did other things as well. He did other daft things as well, but he never talks about the nasty things. He only ever used to tell us about the daft things that he did. Yeah.
I had a customer come in shop, and he was in the Suez Canal conflict.
Mm-hmm.
And he was an engineer, and I basically quickly round it up. What made him quite queasy was the fact that when they got off the landing craft, because they were like the third or fourth wave, the assault trips have already done the business and cleared the beaches and got up and took out the emplacements. But he said there was like there was like a mist in the air, and he says as we come off the boats, it was clinging to our faces. And it was actually basically blood. It was where the naval assault on all the cliff tops and blown up all the I don't know who they were fighting, and basically it was vaporised blood in the air.
Yeah.
And he said it was horrible. It was all over the clothing and faces, and they were like quite fresh troops, and it was a bit of a shock to them. Horrible.
Mm. So on that pleasant note, I think we'll. Have you finished eating now?
There you go.
There we go. Right, we can get on and do some painting. It's awful when he's eating. It sounds like, as I said before, as regular viewers will know. Oh my God! Kit Kat. Oh dear me, this is even worse.
Right up there.
Right, catch you in a minute. And we're back, and as you can see, the master is at work. There he is, working away masterfully. What are you painting?
Look at the shiny things. I'm painting. Today I'll be painting a Jaffa cake. Now I'm painting my flag, the telegraph pole.
Looks alright, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, it's amazing what you can do with an odd bit of crap and some plastic art.
A McDonald's straw and. Now I've got it in this Atelier set, and I am disappointed with it because these they look lovely. You haven't seen it. They look exclusive on Ringo's channel.
Ringo's channel.
Ringo's channel. Lovely, yeah, lovely. You're sitting on the table, beautiful. Figure in front of it, oh, lovely. Look at the back of it. Crap. I painted it so it doesn't stand out so much, but it's got no detail there at all. It's just the plain back moulding.
I told you, you should have just filled it in and painted it like with plaster.
I know, but it shouldn't be like that in a kit. And what I'm pissed off about is that these are really for diorama, so they should be, the best you can get. They're not, because obviously if it's on a spin round, it's going to reveal itself. So it's okay for the tabletop, because, wargaming, we make do with things, but I think that's a disgrace. There you go, that's my rant. Rant of the year there.
So, Italiari, if you're watching...
Sue me.
They will. Oh, somebody loves me. Hang on.
I was just going to say, you beat me to it. It's one of Ringo's famous sayings.
Hang on. It was work, you see, so I better have a look.
One person loves it.
It's alright.
So I'm starting a charity thing where someone out there on YouTube can send Ringo a new top.
I don't want a new top. I love my jumper. This is my
Like
This is my favouriteest jumper in the world.
Best jumper in the world.
By the way, it's double XL.
Double XL. Probably why you can't get another one because they don't do double XL anymore.
It's just to get over my big Buddha belly.
Buddha.
Right. Anyway, so I'm not doing. It's not a paint a day. It was just doing some painting. Hang on, I left the brush in the water. Sin upon sin.
Because he's got to go to parents' evening this afternoon.
No. I've got my shopping coming from Sainsbury's.
Yeah, Sainsbury's.
I know, she's gone all upmarket.
Bloody hell, what happened to Lidl?
Aldi.
Aldi.
Oh, I went to Aldi last night. Oh. I'm now having a massive affair. Hang on. Alright, it's just that my business partner's at swimming. So anyway, right, okay, so what have I done? Well, today, all I've done really is, like I said, I was just getting going on these. You can't see them very well because it's a bit dark, but I've got the base colours down, and I'll probably carry on with them tonight and get them finished. I feel a lot better now. I tell you, he's really after me. I feel a lot better now. We've broken the drought.
I had nothing to break.
No, you didn't have anything to break, no, because you just break things on a daily basis. Do you know what I mean? But
yeah.
No.
No, I'm glad you got back into it, and so you got the best of both worlds now.
What's that then?
Your trains and your miniatures.
Well, the trains, you see, are a very long waiting thing, aren't they? I mean, I put some more cork down on, dare we, on Tuesday, on Sunday afternoon, and I'm still waiting for it to dry properly.
Well, you were waiting for a long time for that track to arrive. I mean, it's your own fault for ordering track from these cowboy model shops.
I know, but there you go. I should have ordered it from Hatton's, shouldn't I? rather than you.
It wasn't my fault it was out of stock with the distributor. It's because Hatton's buys so much stuff that when I come to order a little bit, it's all gone. Anyway, that's enough of that.
Right, anyway, so that's about it then for today. I can't think of anything else. I'll give you an update later in the week when I finish these orcs. I should get the whole team done this week now, I think, because I'm back in the mindset.
I'm trying to get into order some Second World War miniatures now.
I don't want to do Second World War. I told you we've had this discussion before.
No, you said you might want to do something in Second World War that I won't mention just yet because that's what you told me.
I know, but it's everybody will think, oh God. I don't.
No.
I'm quite happy with. I've got my Prussians to do. I've got to do some Prussians in a minute, and I'm following the advice of people. I'm going to put my British away because the British. I don't like painting British. I'm going to do some Prussians. So Fraser, I'm going to. I need to get hold of you when you come back from the East Wing, and we can talk about colours.
Blue, green, yellow.
What?
Nothing. I'm just trying to make conversation.
Right. So we're expecting a video from you later, are we?
Yeah, definitely. Is this going to be up tonight?
Pardon?
Is this one going to be up tonight?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it'll be up soon, yeah.
Yeah, you'll probably be up this afternoon then, won't it?
Yeah.
So I'll put one up tonight. I've got a lot more footage to show. I've got this new can of this beer I'm drinking. I go to my local shop and he had a moan at me the other day saying, "Do you always drink this Tiskies all the time? Is there any else you would drink?" And I said, "Well, there is one particular brand, but it's a Polish lager and it starts with Z and it's in a green can with a buffalo on it. And it's 6%, not 5, and it's lovely because it tastes the same as a 5% beer." So he said, "Oh, I'll get these in for you then." So I went in the shop on Saturday, and there they were. And I thought, "Oh, good, I'll get 6 of them." And Claire said to me, "Don't get 6 of them because you'll feel ill because they are stronger." And sure enough, after the 6th can, my eyes just start to flop about a bit, and I just about made it to my dinner because once my dinner went down, it sobered me up a bit, but I was that close to being everywhere. So I might get some tonight. Perhaps I should stick to Tiskies.
I think you should just go to your meeting.
My meeting? No, that's not till tomorrow.
My name's Nick, and I'm an alcoholic.
I'm a what?
Alcoholic.
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 That's what they say on Jeremy Kyle. They go, alcoholic.
Oh God, no! You have to hear that. Oh, Jeremy Kyle show.
All right. Well, thanks. What? Shut up.
The lie detector test.
The lie detector test.
No, I didn't lie, but you failed it. Yeah, but I didn't lie. Stupid.
Anyway, thanks for watching. You can now return to sanity and catch you next time. Bye.
Hurrah.
And we've just been joined in the last final frames by the Estonian elf. Yeah, Tris.
The Tristan. What's that?
What's that called?
Is that salt and pepper with lemon in it?
My favourite.
That's cool.
What's the weather like over there in Bradford?
Yeah.
Is it snowing?
Yes, it's snowing. So, what are you guys up to?
Well, at the moment we're doing a video and you're on it.
You foxy fox.
And you haven't got any hair and makeup done, nothing.
Oh, my God,
wow,
look at that.
there you go. He's got a new wig.
Oh yeah. I should have totally done my makeup.
You should have done. You should have done.
Oh, call the makeup girl in.
My makeup girl. She's cooking, so
Cooking?
yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Oh. So how's the train work going?
We're not talking about trains.
Really?
This is all about modelling and miniature painting and little figures and orcs and elves and World War II tanks and stuff.
Really?
Trains
I thought
are
you-
banned.
Okay.
No, the trains are coming along very
I'm
well.
gonna tease you.
Trains are coming on very well.
Lovely.
We're on track with the trains.
Ha ha.
That silly shop managed to deliver the track.
Huh?
That silly shop managed to deliver the track.
Yeah, cowboys. Absolute cowboys. Anyway,
Again.
I am going now. So we'll catch you next time. So bye, Tristan. No, you
Bye, Tristan.
stay on. I'm just stopping filming. Bye,
What's
Tristan.
that? What's that?
What was that?
Nothing.
Show us. Show us now.
I broke it.
You listen to your woman. That's good. What is it?
It's a man on a
It's
horse.
a horse.
Who painted that?
Yeah. What?
Who painted it?
Unfortunately, me.
Say it's not. It's
Wait, what? Sorry.
Right, anyway, I'm going because he's just talking bollocks now. So I'll catch you in a bit. Right, bye.
Oh my God! What have you done to Sugar? He's gone pink. And he's got strings attached to his body.
Oh yeah.
Is that easier when you go for walks with him?
It's totally easier that way. Look at him go.
Spending too much time with Trin, what's the problem?
No, it's actually hers. Yeah.
I was getting quite worried there.